Hello, dear students. We are very happy very happy to invite you all to our Congress. It will be not in Milan, it will be in Verona. So if we can see the slide, please, the slide of the Congress. So Verona Congress, it will be in this month, November, from the 21 to the 23 in Verona, Italy, in the Montresor Hotel. Very nice hotel. The friends have been exerting themselves, organizing everything. And that's it. We have the place, we have the date,
Yay.
we have love, we have Masha with us, right?
Yes.
You will come?
I will
Now you will
do my best, yes.
On live. On live, you need to
will, yes.
give your obligation. The friends from all over Europe are really preparing themselves in mirror congresses. All of the students are burning, and the registration is beginning. So don't lose any moment, any minute. Just register, and all of the questions that you have, as usual, just write to our email. It's euec.congress@gmail.com. Let's see the email, euec.congress@gmail.com. And really, friends, now we have the date, we have the time, we have the place, we have everything in a nice, cozy hotel. Everything is prepared for us, so let's just meet there in the Congress. See you all there.
Yeah. Guys, this is like the turning point in your lives, so don't miss it for any price of it. Don't miss it. Should we answer some questions maybe and speak about the Congress?
Let's go ahead.
Get prepared. So this Congress will be probably like you know the word Congress, but a Kabbalistic Congress is something completely different from whatever you thought a Congress might be. You might have watched the Los Angeles Congress now, or maybe not, but we want to get prepared in any way so that, as Rav Leitman always says, the only surprises will be spiritual surprises and everything else will be familiar to us. So first of all, maybe we should say a bit about the framework of the Congress, the schedule of the Congress, how it's going to...
Yes. The schedule of the Congress is, let's say, the day is divided into sessions. Session is like a gathering of friends, lesson, and a meal or a break. And in between you have presentations and you have all sorts of things, integral education or games or whatever. But this is like a block, like a session. And the day is made of two. Friday will be made of two sessions like this because we want the Congress to start mostly at noon, after 12, let's say, because we know that friends are coming from all over Europe, flights, by train, by cars. So, and Saturday we have full day of 3 sessions, and it's the most important and intensive day because this is where we're really passing the whole process. And we have Sunday, we will be until noon or afternoon, and we will have also 2 sessions of this kind.
Now you just said that Saturday is the most important and the most intense day. And maybe people who are working or maybe studying or whatever are asking themselves, maybe it's worse that you just come for this one day, or should they really come for the 3 days of the Congress?
Oh, we don't want to give them this thought. First of all, if I'm coming to the Congress, I need to do whatever I can. And believe me, even I am, this is my life. Bnei Baruch, it's my life, the dissemination, Kabbalah. Even I, not even, I would say, I have to arrange all of my life, all of my family life, mostly my family life. You too, in the work. I need to prepare my wife. She's with kids, all of the family, all of the arrangements. Work, I'm coming some days before and flying afterwards, and all of the preparation. So also for us here, it's a big event that we're preparing in advance. And we're preparing in advance to come to full 3 days process. Why is it so important, these full 3 days? First of all, we know that also from the Kabbalistic books and from the Torah even, that 3 days, this is like the spiritual process that one is passing. You are coming, then you are passing the development, then you're reaching the end of the grade, end of the degree, of the level. And these full 3 days are enabling each one that will come a full, I don't know even how to say it, a full process, like...
It's like a full spiritual degree, actually.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
yes, you have to go through the process.
And you're coming, you're immersing yourself inside of the tens of your 10, your 9 other parts. And you're beginning to pass on the acquaintancy and to open up the heart, to open the feelings, to let go of the ego. And suddenly all sorts of new feelings are coming, and you scrutinize them in the lessons, in the gathering of friends. You're together with the friends during the meal. You're being washed over with such a myriad of new feelings that you don't know what to do. And then this is the first day, and it's all filled with joy, with happiness, with like a sensation of wow, but it's not a clarified wow. And in the second day, always there's the night. It's also important to sleep on it. Then we're waking up, and it's some feeling of disorientation. What happened? Where I am? I'm in the middle of things, and sometimes there's a small, even heaviness. Sometimes it can happen because we were all filled with light in the first day, and then the light is leaving, right? As we're learning it. And so, really, the first lesson in the day is always, in each and every Congress, almost, yeah, I think so, is there's no one else besides him. Rav Lightman is giving all of the force, notwithstanding this heaviness, because the light is leaving us. We're all doing the scrutinies, what's going on with us, what are our feelings, and this becomes like a day, a full day of ins and outs, and we begin to feel the place of our work and how much we depend on each other, and how, and we begin to feel an, I don't know, I don't want to tell you even, ocean of feelings, of very important discernments. And then we are filled with confidence, with utmost confidence in the way, in the path, that we're in the hands of the right society, the right environment. Then we go to the third day, in which we prepare ourselves for the next degree, for the next level of our continuation as students of Kabbalah. So the whole process is very, very important. When you will see, the registration form, you might think, maybe I will come only to 1 day. I just want to taste, or 2 days. I can guarantee you and bet on it that this is your ego. Let's bet on a beer or something else, or a bottle of red wine, that this is the ego. Certainly it's the ego. And we need to decide how to, maybe Masha, you have any advice, how to commit ourselves to these 3 days. Just plunge into this experience. What do you say? How can we really do it?
Well, as you said, I think it's very important. It's not that I think it's very important. We even know from Rav Lightman that he always comes in advance, even for the morning lesson that already starts very early, but he has to really get prepared. And he spoke about it many times, that he has many traditions of how he gets prepared physically and also mentally, how he sits with the book and gets prepared for the lesson. And also after lesson, he has some kind of things that he always is doing, working in the blog and so on. And for us also, it's so important in order to do the right work on this one central day on Saturday, you need the Friday and you need the Sunday afterwards to start over your new life. If you only come on one day, you might not feel the depth of the feeling, and you might just be, it must be just some diffused, it might just not be a very clear experience, and you really need this clear process, especially important for the first Congress, because it's also not something that you do alone. No, don't forget about that. There's also a collective energy of everyone, and you, after all, you want to build a vessel with everyone else there, and you need this Friday of like feelings, crazy feelings and emotions in order to get inside the Saturday together. And this feeling of sitting there on Saturday morning, like after the night that you slept in the same time, in the same building as your friends, this first 5 minutes of Saturday morning lesson are unforgettable. I really I can't even describe you that. And I don't think also it's good to talk about feelings that you will have. It's just that you have to come in and come out of the Congress in a very right way. And there's a pattern after many years of Congresses. And also the spiritual way of building a Congress that Rav Leitman is talking about. We know that this is the exact measure of what you need to experience the right evolution of the Congress. 3 days. Don't miss any second. And if you can, come even earlier. So that you're there already and you can come in together with everyone else. Believe me, those 2 hours that you will miss from work or everything else, nobody will remember about them in 2 years. But the 2 hours that you will be beforehand for the Congress, they might have a huge impact on what you will take from it.
And having said that, if you really cannot, by any chance, if you cannot liberate yourself from Friday, so don't think, okay, I cannot come to the Congress because they told just now that I need to be Friday, Saturday, and no, we won't let the ego also get away with this. You will come on Saturday and Sunday, of course, but it will never be the same experience, of course. But if Boreg, the Creator, gave you just this framework that you can come only on Saturday and Sunday, you will do whatever you can and just run into the Congress.
And if you really are forced to do so, be very careful to stay tuned on Friday and connect to the Congress and listen to the Congress and try to really feel that you are there. And it goes without saying that, yes, it is possible. I don't go much to Congresses because I have kids. And really, you can get to this feeling of I am there without being there physically. So Friday, really get prepared with everyone, and then on Saturday, get in.